Welcome back to week 5 of my journey to the marathon, the road to Ballarat. That probably would have been a better title for this, but we're in too deep now. It's taper week, and this is the week that I'm heading towards my first ever half marathon.
Week 5 of the 16-week marathon prep begins Monday. So this has always been a rest day. So 30-minute walk is generally on my rest day, and just under 3 kilometers is generally sort of how far I go. I got the day off today, so after this, I'm gonna drive to the gym and I'm gonna do like a cold shower and sauna rotation because I think that helps. In my brain, it definitely helps. So 3 minutes cold shower, 15 minutes sauna, and generally do that like 2 or 3 times. So taking any 1%er that I can try and fit in to help with my body and help push this along. So just out on the walk now through the bush, and we'll go do that. And then it's a real chilled week this week, just tapering with that half marathon coming up in Port Arlington on Saturday, the Ballerine Sunset Run. So I'm excited to see how I do there. It'll be a good benchmark, and then there's obviously heaps of time to the marathon to improve off that as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Things are going well. Can't help but enjoy that. So let's get stuck into this week.
Now, as mentioned in previous videos, I am all about doing whatever I can to keep my body on track and recovering as an old ass dude. Whatever's going to get me through the marathon block, I'll do. So cold showers and public saunas are not off the menu. Even though I wonder what kind of diseases I might catch in a public sauna, we still press on and we get it done. I've done a bunch of reading and there are health benefits associated with hot and cold therapy, but it also does massive wonders for my mental game, I find. I feel like it's a solid session that you're actually putting in towards recovery, and that goes along with all of the hard work and all of the early mornings that I'm putting in. Especially in a week like this, which is all catered towards tapering off to perform the very best I can in the half marathon that's coming up. I want to do anything that I can possibly do for all my hard work to come out and shine in that setting.
All finished there, so 2 by 3 minutes cold shower, 2 by 15 minutes in the sauna, and all done. It's a wrap on Monday. Tuesday, day 2, 45 minutes, easy today. So conversational pace, zone 2 type run, really, really easy. It's a bit weird actually being in this taper week because it's a real head game being, you know, you just want to put kilometers on the board. Oh, kangaroo. Don't know if you saw that, but there was a kangaroo. Old mate's very excited. Oh yeah, you just want to put runs on the board. Just want to rack up kilometers. And obviously not doing that with a taper week. So a bit of a head game, but I'll get through that obviously. Get to Saturday and hopefully punch out something good. But for now, just cruising.
After my run, it's straight home and 20 minutes of post-run yoga. I have made this an absolute staple after every single run, and once again, I am trying to highlight all of the 1% stuff that people can do to help themselves recover, remain injury-free hopefully, and just stay on top of things to help them progress towards their goals. Wednesday was my only session of this week. It was windy, it was dark, and rather than subject you to dogshit audio, I'm opting for the voiceover option. This session was 4x1k, at half marathon pace, which I of course fucked up, and there's a warm up and a cool down on each side of it. I've mentioned it countless times, but one of the biggest challenges in marathon training as an adult is fitting shit in, which is why it is dark here. I have found 5 AM has become my new norm for getting out and running. It's been a massive adjustment, and I'm not even sure how long I would like to continue this on for after the marathon, but it has been a change.
All right, well, we're off. So first K rep, so at half mara pace, so 5:10, 5:20 I think is my pie in the sky goal, so see how we go with that. And yeah, lights are starting to come on around the lake, so, but it's still windy. At least you can see me now. It's on my 90-second jog now. That was a little too quick, 4:59. So K2 coming now. Try and get this one right, eh? Well, number 2 down. That was 5:09, I think. So, minute and a half jog, float recovery now, and 2 more. Having a bit of trouble really finding that pace at the moment. Slightly quicker, and I'm not out here doing 1 kilometre reps. It's supposed to be that half marathon speed, so 2 more to try and get it right. Number 3. And lock this one down between that 5:10, 5:20 area. Even that's on the quicker end of things too, so probably should be slower. 5:20, 5:30 if I'm living in the land of realistic people for half marathons, but somewhere in that ballpark would be nice. This last rep has been awesome. 5:15 pace, 1:53 heart rate. Really nice pace. Still possibly a little bit quicker than I want to be, but it just seems to be an easy one to lock into and sit at, so I'm not arguing. I'm just rolling with it. And we are done. So just got to cool down now for about 20 minutes, so 3 or 4k, but good session today. Happy with how I'm feeling. Let's go get this half marathon, eh?
Thursday was a 30-minute walk again, and I have to say, taper weeks are arse. You just feel like you are doing nothing. You feel like you're going backwards. I've heard the term maranoia, and it is absolutely real. But this one, in my case, is only a mini taper. It's nothing compared to what it's going to be like when I get to the actual marathon at the end of this journey and this build. And I don't know how I'm going to cope with that.
Friday, the day before half marathon. So I got like a 10-minute shakeout jog today, and I got out of the car and I realised what I was wearing. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this well, but I look like a fruit tingle. I got rainbow shoes, pink socks, peach coloured shorts on, and a pink Hoka top, and a zebra hat. Just had a car come across, had to stop my watch. Can't even be slowing down for 2 seconds, kill my average on Strava. So yeah, 2 kilometers basically today, and that's it. So, and then be all ready for tomorrow. Did 30 minutes worth of mobility and yoga this morning, and feeling pretty good. Hopefully get a good run in tomorrow and see how we go. Well, the day has come. Bellarine Sunset Run half marathon. So I still got about an hour before I even have to warm up. I'm just walking around with the fam, checking out the pier, the boats, and I kind of don't really know where the start line is, but I have seen the finish line, so at least I know where it ends. I'm excited, keen to get into it. Just see how we go.
So the big day was here, and as I started warming up, I became rather self-conscious about my GoPro and if I should take it in the race or not, which is a bit odd considering that I've been a content creator in the gaming space for like the last 8 years, and I've got no issues in being a cringe lord walking around talking to myself on a camera. However, I just didn't know what it would be like in this setting. I didn't know if I'd constantly be surrounded by other people. Would it be invasive to them if they're like in my GoPro footage? Would I look like a flog? Should I just shut the fuck up and run the race and then tell you about it later? This is exactly what I decided to do in the end. I thought I'd just go and run the race, focus on that rather than worrying about YouTube footage, and then I'd just tell you the result in the end, which I hope is okay. If it's not, and you think I need to start taking my GoPro in every race that I do, let me know, because there would definitely be spots where you could do it. Again, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. It's hard to explain.
3, 2, 1, start.
Well, we did it. 1 hour and 49 minutes, I think it was. Oh, it was pretty cool. I got to run down the finish line with my 2 daughters, Liv and Lucy. So that was really cool. Hopefully there's a rad photo of that, because that'll be something really cool to remember from this. It was super tough, as expected. The thought of have to do that all again for a marathon right now petrifies me. But we got there, and a long time ago I would never have dreamt of running that far, so it's all steps. About 17 kilometers, right calf started going, hey. So that might be something to watch out for in the marathon, because it's fairly crampy right now. Just on a cool down though, I could have taken my GoPro. I think there was definitely enough room and space in that race, but just a self-conscious thing and unknown. But now I know for next time, so great experience, and finish this cool down and get some jam donuts.
It's Sunday. It is the day after
and I don't like car videos, but I didn't really have much choice with this one. So woke up this morning. I didn't sleep great. I thought I would have conked out, but it took me forever to get to sleep, and I got about 7 and a bit hours, which is not ideal. Obviously I'd like more, but that's all right. Hopefully I'll sleep tonight. I was supposed to have a 45-minute recovery run today, but I opted to go to the pool and swim, which is why I'm making a car video, because there's no cameras allowed in the pool area, which is obviously fair enough. So I swam 1 kilometer for my recovery. Swimming's fucking hard. Oh my God. So I'm not sure how much of a recovery my swim actually was, but I got there. It took me like 40 minutes to swim 1 kilometer, but I got there. And then I just jumped in the steam room and did some stretching and stuff like that for like 20 minutes in the steam room. And that is it. That is a week wrapped up. That's week 5 wrapped up now, I think. I think that's week 5. So 11 weeks till the marathon. After yesterday, I mean, it's all, I think I said it in my cool down, it's all progressive steps. Obviously the first time I ran 17 kilometers, I was like, I'm dead. I can't run any further than this. How do I do this? And then I ran 21 last night, and my immediate thought was, are you fucking kidding me? I have to do this all over again. But I'm sure in 11 weeks that will become easier. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So yeah, see you next week. One other thing that I just wanted to add in, I was really surprised last night. I did not want to eat anything. I really thought after doing that, I think I'd racked up like 41,000 steps for the day and 4,100 calories burnt on my watch. And I thought I would just be like ready to eat the arse out of a low-flying duck kind of thing. But I just had no appetite. I managed to scoff 2 jam donuts, only because the Port Arlington jam donuts are the best donuts in the world. But I didn't feel like anything. I think it went through Macca's, got 20 nugs, and I think I ate 6 or 8 of them. So that's a little interesting thing. I'm not sure if that's normal, but none of this is normal for me. So there you go.